This is the X10 Omni Pro, and it's as simple as pressing this button and it's going to get to sweeping, emptying that dustbin, and mopping your house. It is super cool. It has mop pads. It has an incredible app. It sucks up the dust into here, and then you add water here, brings water into it automatically. Puts dirty water into the tank automatically. All you have to do is replace this like 30 to 60 days and clean the dirty water tank, fill the clean water tank. Very easy. I don't like super like having to clean a lot. It's really easy to clean, really easy to do all of that. So let me show you all the pros and cons and the features of the eufy X10 Omni Pro. You get this beautiful vacuum. It's a good size so it can fit under a lot of objects. I'll show you some footage of it getting around. I've had it for over a month. It has this AI-C basically camera, so it can LiDAR your house really fast. This is my house. On the app, you can see it was in the middle of the job. It shows how much water. Like, this app's super amazing, but it LiDAR'd my house in about 10 minutes. My house is pretty big, and it did it maybe 20 minutes. It was very fast, though. Very amazing. If we flip this on its back, we're going to see the two mop pads. They're actually engineered incredibly well because they're very easy to come off with Velcro, but put back on, and they can be taken out super easy. So I need to clean these because they stopped smelling very good. Really easy to clean. I just soaked them in a nice solution. It features one brush roller with 3 little brushes that basically sweep stuff into this roller. Roller's really easy to clean. You can take it off here and clean that when things get stuck, like some of this type of stuff. Kind of hard to clean with one hand, but while I'm at it, might as well do it. So you can get the whole roller out just like that with 2 hands. It's a breeze to be able to clean this. It features these big wheels that basically track it around the house or allow it to move around the house. It has great suction power. It sweeps up pretty much everything. Every once in a while I'll leave behind a few hairs. I'd say that's the only con, is sometimes it can leave behind a little bit of stuff, but it really does well. I have all hard limestone floors. I have tried it on carpets. It works well on that, but yeah, especially I know it works really well on hardwood as well. It has these 3 buttons. You can set it home, you can power it up, and then there's a child lock. The app's where things really shine, though. I use the app primarily for any sort of cleaning. You can basically start the job or go home. So there's so many different options of what you can do. So if you want to just start a whole home job, you can start that. You can do room by room, like do it in this order, 1, 2, 3. You can, and it's very responsive. I haven't really had a crash ever. You can do by zone, so like just a zone of your house, like a certain portion. You can do multiple zones. So I used that yesterday. That was really handy. You can also then go into your house that it LiDARs and do a lot of things like divide rooms, merge them, name them, set no-go zones. So I have some no-go zones set where I have cables and a bed that I don't want it to go under. Shows you your water level here. You can also customize per room and also per job how much suction you want. If you want it to sweep 1 or 2 times, the amount of water you want it to use, the cleaning intensity, if you wanted to just vacuum or just mop, if you wanted to hug the edges, really can do pretty much everything you want with those settings. And then if you do room by room, you can set it to either smart mode or those same settings per room, and then it saves those settings for the future. So like in my kitchen, I have, I'll show you, basically it's vacuum and mop, it's deep cleaning, 2 times it's cleaning, max suction, high water. I thought I had edge hugging on, I'll turn that on. So yeah, that's really, really handy, really great feature-rich app. And then on top of that, you have scheduling, which is super cool. I have a schedule set up, so I mop some days, and this isn't quite what I wanted actually, but I mop some days and I vacuum some days. But yeah, you can set up as robust of a schedule as you want per room. I don't know, scenarios doesn't work, but home and room, you can set up all your settings, start time, repeating, all that stuff. So you can basically do whatever you want with scheduling. And then there's a bunch more options in here too of things you can do. It works really well. It sees cords with AI recognition. Like you can see that was a towel right there. Honestly, this is like the best app for technology, or one of the best ones I've ever used. Yeah, there's so many pros about this thing. I told you the only real con that I could think of. I guess maybe one other one is sometimes if you want a long job and your house is big, it does run out of batteries. And sometimes it can get pretty loud just for about 10 seconds when it's sucking up all the dust. It almost sounds like a plane taking off, but that doesn't last very long. And you can obviously put this vacuum wherever you want. It goes home for you. It sucks up the dust for you. You don't basically do anything except, tell it to map your house and tell it when to start and what to do. It's your robot that does what you want. So I highly recommend it if you're looking for a vacuum mopping robot vacuum. So I hope you have a great day and this helps you.